They say a dog is a man's best friend, but do they really understand us? Do they know how we feel when we feel happy, sad, angry, or scared? Can they tell if we're feeling down even if we try to hide it? Turns out our canine companions are a lot more intuitive than you might think. Dogs can read our emotions in 3 ways: by seeing our facial expressions, by smelling our scent, and by hearing the tone of our voices. The American Kennel Club explains that dogs have what's called emotional contagion. This means they can catch on to our emotions just by observing our behavior. According to the AKC, dogs can pick up on our emotions through our facial expressions and vocal cues, especially when we're in an excited state, like when we're playing fetch or when we're feeling scared or fearful. But it gets even more interesting. You see, when we experience emotions, our bodies go through some chemical changes that affect our scent. Yep, our emotions affect the way we smell. And dogs can pick up on these subtle changes in our odors. For example, let's say you about to go to a doctor's appointment and you feeling pretty anxious. Your body releases hormones like adrenaline and cortisol, which can make your sweat glands produce more sweat. This change in your body odor could potentially be picked up by your dog, who might start acting differently because of it. Maybe they'll start licking you more, or maybe they'll start to growl or bark. According to a 2018 study published in the journal Scientific Reports, fearful scents can trigger a stress response in dogs, causing an increase in heart rate. The study looked at how dogs react to human scents and sounds associated with either positive or negative emotions. The researchers found that dogs showed a significant stress response when exposed to fearful scents, such as those produced by people experiencing fear or anxiety. So when you're feeling scared or stressed, your dog might be able to smell it, and they might become anxious or stressed themselves. In contrast, when you're feeling happy, your body releases different chemicals that make you smell a certain way. And guess what? Your dog can pick up on those too. A positive emotion like happiness makes your glands release chemicals that have a different smell. So if you're having a great day, your dog might be able to sense it and feel happy themselves. And it's not just our emotions while we're experiencing them. Our emotions can affect the way we smell long after we've stopped feeling them. In fact, a 2011 study published in the journal Physiology and Behavior found that dogs can differentiate between the urine of happy and fearful individuals. The researchers collected urine samples from people who were asked to provide a sample, either while they were feeling happy or fearful. The dogs were then presented with the 2 sets of urine samples and were able to correctly identify the fearful samples more than 75% of the time. So if you're feeling down, your dog might be able to smell it, even if you're trying to hide it. They have an acute sense of smell, so they can pick up on the subtle changes in your body odor that indicate how you're feeling. Now, you might be wondering, is it possible for dogs to love their owners? After all, they do seem to form very strong emotional connections with us. Well, it turns out that dogs do form strong emotional connections with their owners. A 2015 study published in the journal Current Biology found that dogs release oxytocin, hormone associated with bonding and trust, when they see their owners. The researchers used MRI scans to measure brain activity in dogs, while they were shown images of their owners, other dogs, and unfamiliar people. The results showed that dogs had a significant increase in oxytocin release when shown images of their owners compared to the other groups. This suggests that dogs form a special bond with their owners, and they might even feel love towards them. This is just one example of how dogs are intuitive creatures who can pick up on our emotions and form strong bonds with us. They might not be able to talk to us or tell us how they feel, but they have their own ways of communicating with us and showing us how much they care. So next time you're feeling down, just remember that your furry friend might be able to sense it, and they're always there for you, ready to give you a lick or a cuddle when you need it most. Now it's time for you to show them some love in return. So give your dog some belly rubs and let them know just how much you appreciate their unconditional love and support. After all, they really are man's best friend. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share it with your friends. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.